Superman fans, it's happening! The wait is almost over, and the excitement is through the roof. James Gunn is bringing Superman back to the big screen, and let me tell you, this isn't just any Superman. This is a brand new vision, something totally different from what we've seen before. Now I know what you're thinking. Wait, can this Superman really work after Zack Snyder's dark, gritty masterpiece? Oh, we're gonna talk about it. And trust me, this might just blow your mind. Because James Gunn isn't playing around, he's flipping the script and giving us a Superman that's brighter, more hopeful, and everything we didn't even know we needed. Let's rewind for a second. Zack Snyder gave us a Superman who wasn't just a superhero, he was a walking existential crisis. From Man of Steel to Batman v Superman, Snyder's Kal-El was all about finding his place in a world that didn't always welcome him. It was bold, cinematic, and let's face it, pretty heavy. Some fans adored this take, calling it profound and complex. Others, though, were like, oh, can we get a Superman who doesn't look like he's one bad day away from retiring? Now enter James Gunn, the guy who made us cry over a CGI raccoon. If anyone can balance heart, humor, and heroism, it's him. Gunn's Superman isn't here to brood in the rain or fight metaphysical debates with Batman. No, this Superman is here to inspire, to lift us up, and maybe even crack a smile while he's doing it. And here's the kicker, the movie might just be called Superman. No legacy, no subtitles, just Superman. It's bold, it's classic. It's like saying, yeah, we know this character is iconic. No extra words needed. Let's talk about the tone for a second, because this is where Gunn's vision stands apart. Snyder's Superman gave us epic visuals, operatic themes, and lots of gray skies. Gunn's take, bright, colorful, and full of life. Think Christopher Reeve's Superman with a modern twist. Hopeful, fun, but still deeply relatable. Gunn has promised a story that's less about Superman questioning his place in the world and more about him inspiring humanity to be better. It's like a cinematic pep talk we all need right now. The cast? Oh, it's stacked. David Corenswet as Superman looks like he just stepped out of a comic book panel. Charming, heroic, and rocking a jawline so sharp it could cut through kryptonite. Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane. She's bringing her Emmy-winning skills to Metropolis, delivering a Lois who's smart, fearless, and definitely not just a damsel in distress. And let's not forget the supporting cast. Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner, and even Anthony Carrigan as Metamorpho. It's like Gunn is assembling the Justice League of perfect casting choices. But here's where it gets tricky. Snyder's Superman has a hardcore fan base. These are the folks who love the grit, the moral dilemmas, and yes, even the brooding. For them, Snyder's Superman wasn't just a superhero, he was a reflection of our modern struggles. Gunn's challenge? To honor what came before while carving out a fresh new path. And let's talk about the stakes. Gunn isn't just making a Superman movie, he's rebooting the entire DC universe. Superman is the first step in what's being called the gods and monsters era of DC films. This isn't just about Clark Kent putting on the cape. It's about setting the tone for an entire franchise. If Gunn gets this right, it could be the start of a DC cinematic renaissance. If he doesn't, well, let's not think about that. What can we expect from the story? Early hints suggest a focus on Clark's dual identity as a superhero and a journalist. Gunn has teased that the film will explore what it means to be a symbol of hope in a complicated world. And with characters like Hawkgirl, Mr. Terrific, and the Engineer showing up, this isn't just Superman's story. It's a full-on DC Universe showcase. But will it work? Can a brighter, more optimistic Superman connect with today's audiences? In an era dominated by anti-heroes and moral ambiguity, can Gunn's Superman remind us why we fell in love with this character in the first place? The answer might just lie in the trailer. Drop a real look at Gunn's vision, and from what we've heard, is going to be big. Expect sweeping visuals, heartfelt moments, and a Superman who's ready to inspire a new generation. So, what do you think? Is the world ready for a brighter, more hopeful Superman? Can James Gunn's vision soar where others have stumbled? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon, because this is just the beginning of a new era for Superman and for the DC Universe. Stay tuned.